Alright, and I think we're up. Wait, there we are. Hello, VOD watchers! Once again. That means you, Dread Guitar Man. I saw that comment. Alright. Now, you already know what we're doing today. We're getting a little patriotic with it. So, what is the most Irish Clash Royale 2v2 deck? Or I guess any deck in general. Well, this is what I've come up with. So, first off, the most Irish thing everybody knows is a pub. And the Barbarian Hut, as much as a mid card it is a pub. Second thing you need. You have to have Ireland, you have to have a pub, and you gotta have people to go to the pub. That's why we got 5 gingers. One of them is a child, because Ireland has a severe underage drinking problem. We also got the lumberjack who actively drinks on deployment. Very, very Irish. That's why he goes in the thumbnail. After that, we got the tornado. Maybe I just want an excuse to play the tornado because I really like the tornado. But also, it represents bad weather. And one thing that's very Irish, we get a lot of rain. We get a lot of wind. It's very cold here. That's why snowball's here too. Totally not because I just wanted another spell and one that fits in the Evo slot. Speaking of which, hold on. There we go. Perfect. All goblins, like we are not goblins. We are Irish. We're a very proud country, and we are not goblins. Now I do need to share to the Discord real quick. I'm sure everybody in the Discord already has notifications turned on. That being said, I like doing this as like a little, like a ritual of sorts, like a documentation, so I can look through the announcements channel and see all my cool thumbnails that I make. At everyone. I already talked about Pi Day in the last announcement, because this is a Paddy's Day celebration. Technically, this is my first stream since Paddy's Day. At everyone. We getting patriotic with this one. Perfect. I'm Irish too, W deck. Okay. You know what? If you're Irish, you're allowed to call Irish people goblins. I'll be real. I have this bit where you go through Dublin, and I genuinely, everybody in Dublin looks like they're from that one dinner scene in Little Nightmares. It's kind of crazy. Like, I could just fill the deck with goblins. But first, we're going to have to try out the gingers. And now, notably, one thing that's very Irish that I couldn't really find a way to include here, that I guess is included in the giant snowball, is like GA, right? People fucking love the GAA here. It's insane. But there's no like football related cards in like the entire game. Like not even really many ball related cards even. Like oh yeah, also Boss Bandit, Redhead, not ginger though, not Irish. That shit is unnatural. Vines, the country's very green. Could play Vines. I don't feel like playing Vines. Could play Vines. Uh, yeah, nobody really plays sports. Although the Evo Valk does look like she'd play Camogie. Very notable. I think the Evo Valk is going to solidify herself in that slot for the remainder of today. I just found a candy called Mamba at my local Acme. I knew it was a Starburst ripoff, but it was actually Peak. You know what, Zion? That's like that's like a whole paragraph that I just read and retained zero of that information. But you just reminded me that Starburst exists. I don't think I've actually seen a Starburst in maybe 5 years. Anyway, okay, yeah, no, this deck is horrendous though. Now these are actually the only 5 gingers in the game. I really, really hate playing Giant and Rune Giant in the same deck. It feels fucking horrendous, especially with Barbud making everything clunky. But we're gonna get there. Join Pogger Frogger. Pogger Frogger doesn't want me. He wants Deathmaster. Shout out to Pogger Frogger. He was in my first 2v2 video I made. I went to the clan because I was like so excited. I was like, guys, I've solved 2v2 finally. I spent so long trying to get it down on paper, but I finally figured it out. And then Pogger was like, prove it. And so I did. Alright, Stefani. Stefani. That's a boy's name, right? I'm kind of They're also being Irish. Baby Dragon, green, very Irish. Valkyrie, everyone's fucking Irish today. Okay, Inferno Tower. Wait, it's the Dublin Spire. And Goblins. Everyone's fucking Irish today. They know. I thought I was the only one late to Paddy's Day. Okay, admittedly, Hog Rider could not crazy Irish. Could be more Irish than a Hog Rider. But even Lumberjack? What the hell? Ooh. I mean, I suppose Magic Archer does kind of have a Celtic vibe about him. What do y'all think about the theory that, oh, will this get down? That the Lumberjack is the Berserker's dad. Because they're ginger? Yes, but also because she attacks fast. Like, there's some meat to it. There's something there. But, like, I don't know if a ginger and attacks fast is, like, enough. Okay, I thought I got the tile wrong. What the fuck? Did y'all see that? I could have sworn there was, like a log over there. Alright. You know the little pink or the purple diamond that appears when like an Evo is placed, so you know that's the Evo? They gotta make that shit more visual, man. I can never tell. W Goblin Curse? Okay. We haven't played Giant yet. If we're gonna win this game, it's gonna be through Giant. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, shout out to OG Rune Giant. Does this guy have no spells? What the hell is happening? That baby dragon locked on, nothing to do about that. It's alright, we giant the back here. We'll get through this with gingers. This guy needs to stop with the fucking magic archers. Okay, you guys really just saw me get this card. I've never played Evo Snowball before. Like, I'm not sure if I need it here. Is the Evo box still alive? No, she's not. Poor thing. Oh. I low-key predicted that, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. No spells sucks, dog. I can't support this shit for dust. And also, my teammate's on a no-spell challenge for no reason as well. She doesn't one-shot Spear Gobs. I'm learning. He does have Magic Archer, though. I think we can get through this just with Magic Archer. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought they jebaited us for a second. Oh, that's a souped-up guy. Pretty good shit overall. The opponents also don't really seem to have a win condition. Well, they have Goblin Barrel, but double small spell kind of makes quick work of that. Okay, since when? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have messed up. We're good, though. Okay, he doesn't have enough elixir for the Spire quite yet. There it is. But we kind of don't need it anymore, low-key. They have two? Since when? Wait, genuinely, when the fuck did they have two? Oh my lord. I warned y'all about this in my first video. Remember? I was like, yeah, don't bother counting their card cycle. They can have two of them shits. And they did! Oh my lord. You know what, Stefani? That wasn't your fault. You had the Spire, but they were also a little Irish as well with it. Oh. Apologies if my voice is a little disgruntled today, by the way. I was out late last night because it was Liam's birthday. And if you guys know anything about birthdays in Ireland, you can imagine what we were doing. Billy H. You know what? That's a pretty Irish name. Ice Spirit. 2.6. Is 2.6 Irish? No. No, you heard it. Okay, I've decided. I've made the executive decision. 2.6 is not Irish. If it's not Irish, what is it then? Sure, whatever. Well, okay, 2.6. You can slide. Okay. This is an issue. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna get through a wizard. But, okay, they didn't support it correctly. Like, we can defend a wizard no problem. How are we breaking through one, though? No, the wood skeleton. It distracted my lumberjack long enough. Ah. You're gonna drop a Mega Knight? That's not a Mega Knight. I guess I can just snowball this once it comes in. Yep. Shit. I'll be so real, I did not see his ass. Okay, I'm playing like dog shit. You know what that means? It means I need to start talking about something that isn't Clash Royale. That's usually when I start locking in. Oh my lordly lord, the Phoenix. He got everything. Can we get 220 though? Very nice. Alright. W defense. Hopefully we don't let any more mini P.E.K.K.A sneak through. Now the mini P.E.K.K.A, notably hero form, golden mini P.E.K.K.A. If you know anything about Ireland, it's that pretentious old guys called the flag green, white and gold, even though it's really not gold. Oh my god, it was heartbreaking. One time I was just there's just like some like quiz show on the TV, right? And like they were just trying to like answer as many questions as they could in like 3 seconds or whatever. And one of the questions was, what color is the Irish flag? And the guy said green, white and gold. And they said that is wrong, it's green, white and orange. And like you gotta feel bad for the man. Come on. Like, bro probably lost like 1,000 quid off that question. That's so horrendous. Wait, they buffed the shit out of Phoenix Egg, right? Jesus Christ. Bring it all back. I mean, we're holding on. That mini P.E.K.K.A from the start was kind of lethal, though. Ooh, yep. No, that bird is getting a bit too much value. Ah! Nice. Oh, and that still goes for the Tesla thing. Oh, I'm a fraud. I'm a fucking fraud. No, pack it up. Pack it up. This game never happened. This game never happened. Oh my god. Electro Giant is Ginger, but then you have 3 Giants. He is, isn't he? Fuck. No, we have to play him. That's why we've been losing. That's why we've been losing. Okay. He is Ginger. Fuck. Okay. We have to go without Tornado. It has to be that way. We go without Tornado, or we go without an Evo. And I just made this Evo. Nah. We gotta have Tornado. Okay. The deck has become more horrendous. However, it has also become more Irish. Which means we will, as a result, have a higher win rate. That's just how it goes in Ireland. Y'all seen the Spire? We're actually so rich and we're so cool. Oh my lord. I walk by the Spire every time I go to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals every Sunday. And I just look up at it every time, like standing from the bottom. The fucking vertigo you get off that shit is insane. Like, you actually feel like you're gonna die looking up at the Spire. It's not even a joke. You know what? I've seen worse fireballs. That's fine. Mega Minion. Mega Minion, honorary Irish. I'll give it to him. Dart Goblin into a Monk. Maybe it's already used its ability. Oh, who wins this? That's level 12. Ah, they trade. I'll take that. Okay, Chef. Okay, how are we winning this? I mean, that's not a bad trade, I think. Oh yeah, they're spending on this one. Oh, and they messed up the Mighty Miner. You're gonna have to ability dog. Oh. The Spire is back. Everyone's playing goddamn Inferno Tower today. Yeah. I don't think I've ever really gone out and talked about the Electro Giant on this channel. In terms of like 2v2. Oh, are you kidding me? The Electro Giant is like a very strange one because on paper it's the perfect 2v2 card. It is a defensive guy that protects against like swarms when there's like say there's like a minion horde in the Scar. I mean like a bunch of little guys coming in. You drop an E Giant on top, they're dead, and you got a little bit of a counter push sometimes. It doesn't take too much damage, right? And why would you? Okay. Dog. Oh my god. You cannot be throwing out Mega Minion abilities willy-nilly. Them shits cost 2 elixir. Can I push this guy back? I think so. You know, Barb Hut defends. You know what? Fair play, Barb Hut. Oh my god, we have to answer that, don't we? Back up the rear with a cheeky Electro Giant. Oh, Goblin Cage is so good. I actually think we just can't play Electro Giant this game, right? Like, it just gets countered by the Goblin Cage Evo or not. Alright. So where are we, Rune Giant? People underrate Rune Giant Valk. I'm pretty sure the Tornado gets to 220 damage. Oh, I guess we'll never know. Rune Giant on the tower. Wait, when their tower gets so low? What the fuck? Wait, we were winning this game? I've not been paying attention. Okay, the thing is, I did take out a spell for Electro Giant. And this guy only has Fireball. So we're just gonna have to Fireball cycle until we win. Nice. Pull him in. Nice. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Irish deck for the win. Now, I was going to say, like, Ginger Power. But, like, low-key, like, even in Ireland, like, where half the population are redheads, you can still be discriminated for being ginger. Like, you actively do, like, just as much as anywhere else in the world. You'd think, like, the country with the most gingers would be like, no, guys, stop making fun of gingers. Gingers are people, too. But, like, no. Like, not at all. Like, we do it more, if anything. Good shit. Teammate. Teammate knew. Teammate had a big spell. Good shit, Leonardo. Leonardo knows. Leonardo knows. RG carry. Brackets Rune Giant. Yeah. No, you can never take away RG's being RG. Okay. I have something to admit. I haven't gotten a duplicate snippet yet. I have not been playing too much this season, but I haven't gotten a duplicate yet. And I want to keep it that way. If I just keep, like, racking up commons, eventually, at the end of the season, I can just buy the Magic Archer for, like, maybe, like, 1,000, 2,000, like, unique snippets. That's the dream. I saw this shit. This, like, a cosmetic box? Oh, there's not even a rarity to it. Oh, interesting. They haven't updated the available emotes in a while now. Oh my lord. Yeah, these Mother Witch ones have been like the most recent available ones for like a year and a half now. What the fuck? So they're getting all the non-legendary emotes back in rotation through these boxes. That's kind of hype. These like seasonal boxes, by the way, genius idea. It's they haven't done anything crazy with them yet, but I do believe that if this game is going to be quote unquote, I hate using this term, quote unquote saved, it's going to be in some way to do with those boxes. The If this game is going to in any way move into a point where the community likes the game, which I think it could benefit a lot from, because I remember when I first started making Clash Royale YouTube videos, my friend said that he was like, you know what? Uh, I'm interested in this game. I wonder if I should get into it. So he pretty much went online and he looked up something along the lines of like, oh, is this game good to get into? Should I get into it at this time? To see if it's like a gacha situation where, oh no, you missed this banner, there's no point in playing. And everywhere on social media was just like, do not play this game. The devs are greedy. They want your money. Oh, I think I was too late. I wasn't too late. And so he did download the game. Even though this game has like the best new player experience out of any game to ever exist. Now, did those comments on Reddit or wherever he saw, did they save him from a life of toil and torment that is Clash Royale? Possibly. But the game, like, either way, the game could benefit from having maybe a little bit of a healthier community relationship. And this is where people get it twisted. The way to better the community relationship is not to give out free stuff. This is where everybody gets a little tripped up. Everybody thinks, oh my goodness, the way that Supercell can save the game is if they just make heroes and evolutions free. Are they stupid? Guys, why do we even have card levels to begin with? What the hell? What if they just gave everything for free? The game would be so much better. No, it wouldn't. It would be better for a couple days, but then it's just like, what do you request from your clan? What do you open the shop? Why do you bother playing your games for lucky drops every day? Like, there's no incentive to actually like play the game anymore, other than to like advance your rank and get better. But the hard truth is that a lot of the Clash Royale player base does not want to get better. They want to win more games, and getting better means winning more games, which is why they think they want to get better. But people don't want to get better at Clash Royale. They want to win games. And that's like what the level system represents in its whole. And that's why we kind of like can't go on without the level system. Oh, Xe Fox Marcher. I haven't really been playing. Kind of just been like cruising off that mini pack of damage we got at the start. Put you here, you here. Oh, I was hoping she wouldn't die that quickly. That Musketeer's at 1 HP, dog. Oh my lord. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. If they have a big spell, we're cooked. If they don't, there's a chance. Okay, they just used their tech. Come on. E-Giant! You ginger fuck! Get in there! Ginger power! Woo! See, that's why we need E-Giant instead of Snowball. I knew it. I've saying it all along. We need E-Giant instead of Snowball. Ooh, 4-star. Very nice. It's bush. It's plantations. It's green. Green's very Irish. I'll give it that. The community liking the game low-key doesn't matter since everyone's so addicted anyway, but the casuals will have a good time regardless since the game's actually fun. The game is actually fun. That's the issue. Well, like, playing the game is fun, but actually progressing in the game is a lot less fun. Like a lot of gachas and other games, they make the progression system fun so that you play because you want to progress. Clash Royale is kind of skewed where they make the gameplay fun so you progress so you want to play the game. It's kind of backwards and no other game does it. Uh, Everyone's so addicted anyway. People are addicted to the grind. That's what I'm saying. But like, it's not a good look for the game if every person on every social media is just like absolutely dogging and shitting on Supercell, and like every YouTuber is making videos like, guys, this game is so dead when it's really fucking not. Like, it's really, really not dead. Like, I'm saying it could definitely benefit from, like it could get a lot more players by being a bit nicer, but it doesn't need to by any means. Like, it's kind of hard to put into words per se, but people do like the progression system, even if they pretend they don't. What is the Irish deck for today? What's up, Minimex? The name of the day is Gingers. Oh. We might switch to goblins later because low-key Irish people are they're kind of built like that. But see, this guy knows. Double ginger power. We passed the Bechdel test. That's 2 Valkyries on the field. We got gingers. We got the tornado because the weather's really bad here, and we got the barbarian pub. Look at these drunk ass motherfuckers waddling out at 3 a.m. because they were kicked out. You know they got in with fake IDs. The Berserker got in with a fake ID. Yeah. Yeah, you want to know a cool Irish fun fact? Because as a country, we've invested so hard into like drinking as a culture. It means that if you're like 15, 16 years old, there's actually nothing to do anywhere but illegally drink. Like, in any given like Irish town or like city or street or location, there might be 4 different pubs for every like normal corner store shop. Is that a bad thing? I mean, it's a bad thing for the youth. Like, underage drinking is like a big problem because like there's like genuinely there's nothing else to do. Like, well, you could go the road I went, which is you spend all your days on Discord playing Minecraft with people that you just met. But what's that gonna hit? Oh, the firecracker dodge. Oh, and the firecracker hit. We got this one. Their asses. Don't let them in. They got fake IDs. Oh my lord. Speaking of fake IDs, I forgot to bring my ID to a pub last night and they wouldn't let me in. Even though I'm very obviously very mature. But I don't think they saw it. I think if they just knew me a bit better, they knew how like mature and cool I am and they'd really want me in their pub. But no. The world is a little cruel and unjust sometimes. You know what? Pretty good NATO. Oh, get in here, Ram Rider. Ram Rider Bolus doesn't... What? I swear to God, Ram Rider hitting an E-Giant stuns her. Am I tripping? Oh, those bats are gonna do damage. Ah, that's tough. Oh, they zapped those dumbasses. Alright. We got the Camogie player. We got the Drunkard. We got... What do I call it? Do I just call her an Irish mom? Okay. Do this. Pull everybody in. Lumberjack, get busy. Like, of all the cards in the deck, I don't think I've played the Giant once in like 3 games. Like, he's actually so obsolete when you got all these other guys. I knew it. I was waiting. Whoa, wait, Witch with the Rune Giant buff actually kind of goes nutso. Okay, here's where we giant. Rune Giant, sneaking a Berserker. Tornado them all in. Getting a Lumberjack in there. We're just spamming at this point. Spamming into Mega Knights? I know. I've had better ideas, I'm sure. Oh my god, another bar put out. Oh my lord, if this was any cheaper building, but, you know. I mean, if this was any less Irish building, I could say. I don't think we've triggered the king yet, have we? Oh, those wall breakers are nasty! Fuck! Rocket the tower! Rocket them! Fuck! Dog! You're a bit late there, but okay, to no fault of the Irish, we may have lost that game by 81 HP. You know what? Melchior must be British. He didn't want to win. He didn't want to give us the satisfaction, and that's fine. That's fine. Night Witch banned from the pubs. They had to cut her off. She was drinking too much water. Did y'all know? Y'all can just go into a pub, and they are legally required to give you water if you ask for it. Because, like, it's a pub, right? Like, if somebody's, like, hammered, you need to, like, have responsibility. But it also means if you haven't had a drink all night, you can just pull up, you can just, like, walk by a pub, walk in, say, can I have a glass of tap water, please? And they say, sure, do you want ice in it? Life hack. Did you know that Mr. Tato's frozen head is kept in a vault underneath Emerald Park? I really wanted to have some sort of Tato reference. I was looking at all the cards, I'm like, does any of these even, like, vaguely resemble Mr. Tato? But not really. Tato, very Irish. Like, almost Heel Spirit, kind of Mr. Tato-y, right? Also kind of drunky. But also, there's no room, unfortunately. 6 elixir for a pint in this economy is fucking horrendous, dog. Guinnesses are still only like 2 elixir, though. It's crazy that Guinness is like simultaneously like the most high quality shit you can get in Ireland and also the cheapest because we make so fucking much of it. Imagine your 2v2 rando and your teammate pulls out Rune Giant Barbhood Irish deck. I remember. I don't know if y'all saw my thumbnail for the super boosting teammates troops video, but it's the TF2 medic boosting wall breakers. Because I had a teammate and he was running Rune Giant wall breakers in one of the earlier streams. And like I was so like taken aback and enamored at this revelation. Like wow, I've never thought about Rune Giant wall breakers. This guy, like imagine pulling up to 2v2 with Rune Giant wall breakers. Unironic. Okay. Night Witch the bridge, buddy. I've been there. It does not work. Alright, well, I suppose we get out the pub. Hog Rider incoming? What the fuck is that doing here? This guy loves the bridge. Oh, so sad. Is he gonna dodge? Nope, no dodge. Yeah, a bunch of blonde yokes coming out of the pub. They must be... They're either from Northern Ireland or they're American tourists. I remember one time I was with Liam, we were outside a pub, and a couple American tourists just kind of pull up and start chatting. And after maybe, I'd like to say about 3 minutes, it got political. Oh, you can't escape it. You can't escape it. Okay, I'm leaking, so I might as well just do this. Wow, that kills that motherfucker quick. Okay. Oh, unlucky. Cannon barely lived. Berserker get on his ass. Oh, that's the ice in the drink I was talking about. Maybe these guys are Irish. They know the pub tech. Infinite water glitch. Do not rocket the fucking berserker. Okay. Log the spear god. Good job, good job. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. That's the correct play. I don't know about that one. Fuck, what do we even do here? Okay, well that Rune Giant's dead. Wasn't exactly able to benefit off her. Their Mega Knight's also dead. All those bats are dead. Everything's dead, nothing's living. How do we win? Oh, that lag! You guys saw that! What the fuck was that lag? That was damn Irish internet. I forgot about Irish internet being so bad. God, this magic arch is gonna get so much value if I just... Please don't... Oh. Okay. Magic archer may or may not be getting value right now. Okay, we're still winning technically. Dog, you need to start rocket cycling. How do I tell this motherfucker he needs to start rocket cycling? Dog, I got Evo. I can defend fucking anything in the world. Please start rocket cycling. Oh, Rune Giant's the cheapest card, man. I just gotta play it. Dog, please start. Dog, I'll NATO them in. Start rocket cycling. Please, dog. You're on all spells. You should know when to start doing this shit. Dog, please. Dog, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, he realized. I was scared. I was like, for a minute I thought we weren't going to win this. We're good, we're good. Get another pub down. We're looking like an average Irish street here. Half the buildings are fucking pubs. Oh, get him in there. Defensive Skelly Barrel? Sure, dog. Nice. Get another rocket down. Oh, he tapped it at 5. I think that means it makes it. It's hard to tell when other people do it. The general rule is if you let go of the rocket when it says 5, it's gonna make it. Next deck should just be cards that will be part of the IRA. And just I just start listing every card I hate. Oh my god. Dark Goblin, that's Dark Goblin's IRA. Earthquake Spell, that's IRA. Royal Giant, IRA. Oh, that means I have to play all those fucks. I don't want to play the IRA deck. Face to face. This is one of those ones where, like, I'm not even gonna bother analyzing this to see if it's AI or not. I usually do that when I just, like, see shit naturally. Like, when I was at Liam's 21st birthday last night, he had, like, a big banner that was set up and it said, Happy birthday, Liam. And, yeah. And I was kind of, like, squinting at it, and I noticed that some of the confetti just didn't look like confetti. I was like, Liam, is this AI generated? And he's like, yeah. There was also AI generated invites that came with it, but I didn't send those out. And I was like, wow, you're so kind. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm about to expose Liam real quick. I'm going to show you the worst birthday invite I've ever seen. He posted this, right after asking me, Oscar, do you have anything against me AI generating an invite? And I said, well, you know my opinions on it, but, like, sure, whatever, it's your life. Then he, like, pulls out with this shit. Oh my lord, I gotta scroll so far. Oh, don't tell me he deleted it. I think he deleted it. It's fine. Got this screenshot over here. Do. Put in an image. Screenshots. I'm so good at this. Look at this thing. I had to cut off the edges because the edges had like the actual details of like the address where it's happening. Well, fuck you, Monecrat 21st birthday, right? March 21st, right? And then if you zoom in, it says please refrain from saying the N-word. Because Liam has a bunch of friends in the military, and they were gonna be there. What the fuck is this Steve? He has like 2 knees. He's got, oh my lord, it's horrendous. And this is the shit he was sending out to everybody. But we love Liam. We love Liam. This horrible thing fits him though? It does. You're unfortunately 100% correct. I messaged Liam earlier. Actually, I didn't message him. We were in a call. I don't know if y'all seen the Guilty Gear 2.0 update that they were announcing, but that shit looks wild. And by wild, I mean they got rid of Wild Assault. Okay, but it's okay. We lock in here. Fuck, I don't have a win counter this time because the damn Berserker gif I made is too massive. By the way, y'all like the Berserker gif? I think this one's generational. If you couldn't tell, she's underage drinking. I actually, you know what? I said that, and then I was thinking. I was like, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? And you know what? I think I am. You know why? Okay, giant, finally useful. Because I don't know if you guys noticed. As a special treat for St. Patrick's Day, what you're vining the skeletons. Stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. What the fuck? As much as I'd love to start drinking. Okay. I'll be okay. My thumb covered what he put down. I just saw like the glimpse that he played something. I'm like, oh, he played something to stop the wizard. Ice Spirit. It's okay, Stack. You got this. Stack is on Boss Bandit. I don't think like they've ever had a thought in their life. But that's okay, we don't discriminate. Wait! Using the magic archer dummy to trigger the king off firecracker? Wait, hold on. Stack might be a genius. I've actually never seen that play made before. You better spell those skeletons, dog. That's what I'm saying. Mega Knight's trying to get into the pub. The bouncer won't let him in. He's getting pissed. Suspicious Bush, also just trying to sneak into the pub. Oh my god, I have nothing in my goddamn hand. You know what? Not bad. You know, we're gonna Giant max this time around. I've barely been using Giant. Giant's your time to shine. That magic archer is gonna clip the wizard, but is too far away to actually get the tower with that. And he... Okay. You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. To each their own. We get the pub out. Nice vines. I really like the nerf that they did to vines where it takes 10 years to hit. Oh. I'm running out of Irish topics to talk about because, like, literally half the topics I've been talking about are how there's nothing to do in this damn country but drink. Can I save this firecracker with the berserker? Base tank that shit. There we go. Wait, why did we just low-key ignore that left side? They invested so much elixir into fucking nothing. Get their ass! Wait, do we have an Irish emote? Hold up. This is very important. This is very important. Fuck. None of them seem too aggressively Irish. No one's doing a little Irish jig. No, this guy's crying. That's pretty Irish. That's pretty Irish. This guy's drinking. That might be the Irish emote, because he's drinking and he's green and he's a bush. Let's see. Maybe there's a better one. Firecracker drinking. That's obviously hot cocoa. Barboltian. Knight fucking his shield. No, I think it's gotta be the bush. Gotta be the bush. Opinions on Mickey D? We love Mickey D. He's a lovely little man. Liam actually met Mickey D. He like shook his hand because Liam's a big military man. Make this a drunk stream and then get plastered. That is a genius idea. Unfortunately, you're forgetting one thing, and that's I'm fucking broke. And it takes so much for me to get plastered. Lumberjack kissing the tree? Wait, you're so right, Pichu fan. What the fuck? I don't think I have that one. I do! Wait, that's Irish as fuck. I gotta use it. Yeah. Wait, that's genius. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm broke and it takes a lot of alcohol to get me tipsy. Source, myself. So basically, I think I've mentioned this on the channel at some point. But when I was 17, I would basically drink nothing but cranberry juice. As in, I just thought the stuff tasted really nice. And now, there are two reactions that people have when I tell them this. The first reaction is, oh, that makes sense. You must have like a really strong liver. Right? I like cranberry juice. The second one is, how the fuck can you stomach cranberry juice? That shit is so bitter. I hate cranberry juice. And to the latter of you, I agree. So, people don't know this because it's not actually said anywhere. Like, there's no, Okay, I thought that Mini P.E.K.K.A gained sentience for a second. But there's actually two types of cranberry juice. There's three if you want to get deep into it, if you're like a true connoisseur of cranberry juice. But like, the idea of it is that there's bitter cranberry juice and there's cranberry juice that's absolutely fucking chocked with sugar. Like sugary, like more sugar than fucking 7-Up. Can we like bump him over? No. Wait, actually, hold on. But Battle Ram kind of drunk driving. That's also a big part of Irish culture. And you want the sweet shit. You want the lovely, sweet, chock full of sugar shit. Now the thing about cranberry juice though is after you drink it, your mouth is going to feel a feeling that you've never felt before, and your mind is going to try and chalk that feeling up to being, oh, why is my mouth dry? Because the closest thing you've ever felt to that experience is your mouth being dry. And so people often are like, why would I drink a drink that makes me thirsty? It doesn't make you thirsty. It just has a really cool aftertaste. And the aftertaste makes your mouth feel weird because it's so not used to it. If you drink enough cranberry juice, you get the aftertaste without your mouth feeling weird. It just becomes, like, you know when you lose a tooth and your mouth feels weird for a bit? Like, it's like that. Like, it'll feel weird the first couple times you drink cranberry juice. But then immediately after, like, once you're used to it... Oh, please cross. Fuck. Okay, we got a match card. Once your mouth is used to it, you get to experience first off, the phenomenal taste of the cranberry juice. Then you get to experience the phenomenal aftertaste of the cranberry juice without your mouth feeling weird, because now it's just normal. And once you've unlocked, once you've invested enough into the cranberry juice skill tree, that shit is fucking divine. Like, incredibly divine. And also, you have, like the most goated liver for the rest of your life. But I wasn't paying attention. But we win anyway. What? What? Why did the towers just, like, drop their balls? What the fuck happened? I agree. Hmm. Yeah, but basically, TLDR, cranberry juice is like maybe like the heavens elixir, and also, uh, I have built up my liver so fucking hard. Are you gonna? Okay, he had log, so I wasn't sure. 99% of players would log there. Okay, you log here, dog. You got this. You know what? This guy's 1% of players. You can't hate a guy for being 1% of players. Did I fuck that up? I fucked that up. Okay, we all fucked up a little bit, right? Everybody gets one. Yeah. But as a result of me doing nothing but drinking cranberry juice, like I have a couple pictures on my phone of just like me ordering cranberry juice in bulk because it was cheaper, and I knew I was gonna drink all of it. Uh, it means that my liver is like a titanium liver, and it takes quite a bit to get tipsy. I'd recommend it. I'd recommend. Oh my god. If I could like spread the gospel of cranberry juice, like that would mean so much to me. Because genuinely, like phenomenal drink. Although I will say, a drink that's only good if it's like spammed with sugar, is not like something I can recommend with like zero guilt on my conscience. But if you haven't tried cranberry juice, or if you tried it one time and it was like really fucking bitter and you didn't like it, give it another shot. You might hit the jackpot. Oh my god. W King Towers, Jesus Christ. L Princess though, we're kind of on like 800 HP. Did you drink water while you were 17? Um, well, cranberry juice is like 80% water. Uh, I probably did, but only when I was forced to at like school and shit. If I didn't have to drink water, I would drink cranberry juice because I always had cranberry juice. Like I always made sure to have some in stock. I remember me being low on cranberry juice meant that I had less than 5 liters left. And every time that happened, I'd go buy some more. Now, as a result, eventually, right, you have like a bunch of cranberry juice cartons in your room, you drink a bunch of them, you're gonna forget that some of them still have cranberry juice left. And oh my god, does cranberry juice expire? Yes, it fucking does. Yeah, I'm not going to explain it because I don't want to put the images in your mind, but do not let cranberry juice expire. It's maybe the most vile thing on the planet. Wait, we were actually low-key cooking there for a moment. Like, I don't know how a goddamn E-Giant connected, but like, I kind of given up on that game mentally. They dropped their balls again! What the fuck's happening? Yapping too much about cranberry juice, not enough about St. Paddy's Day. Do y'all do anything for Paddy's Day? Oh. Get a bottle of Frosty Jacks and drink it on stream. Yeah, and then all of you guys can see. I might get a PNG to go along with it. Oh my god. Y'all reminded me of that. Now, okay. We're kind of like jumping topics here. So, on the topic of VTubing. Now, me, personally, I'm not a VTuber. Now, I can look, act, and sound like a VTuber, but I don't. I only look like one. I don't meet the other requirements of being a VTuber, which is being a VTuber. Now, here's the difference, right? Now, I'm not going to get into the technicalities and be like, oh my goodness, I'm technically a PNG tuber. Because, like, low-key, a PNG tuber is just like a subset of VTuber. How did that reach the king? Shit. This is why you use any other building, dog. They're cheaper. My bad. Yep. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with the VTuber Amelia Watson. Their whole thing is they're like, oh, I'm the Sherlock Holmes VTuber. And it's like, sure, whatever, have your gimmick. Then one day, me and my friends, we were dicking around on like some Jackbox GIF game. And there was a GIF of like Amelia Earhart. and we were like, oh, is that the VTuber? And then from there on, we called that VTuber Amelia Earhart because we thought it was funny, in like a kind of endearing way. So we'd all become like fans of this VTuber without ever like seeing or hearing her talk. Um, and so I was like, you know what would be really funny is if I unironically got invested in this VTuber just for the joke. So I tried, and I started looking up like clip compilations, right? Seeing if I can try and get into this streamer, this VTuber. Um, oh, W Hero Wizard, Jesus Christ. And what I found out was that VTubing is 90% making cute noises, which is a horrendous sentence that I just uttered. Now, I know on paper, right, VTubing is literally the exact same thing as like streaming in general. It's just that you have an avatar, right? But it's in practice, community-wise, and like content-wise, there are some norms that are like followed by 90% of them, which is like the whole cute noise thing. It's cute noises and it's screaming with other VTubers on the screen who are also making cute noises. And it's I actually couldn't stomach it. I was so confused. Bro left before the... Now they're above the... Whatever. And I'm not about that. I'm not about to make cute noises on stream for y'all unless you pay me. But you can't pay me, you know why? I turned off monetization for this stream. That's right, no ads. I'm celebrating Paddy's Day. Can you split the G IRL? Your bird cries when she splits the G. You need joysticks. You need joysticks to win jackpot. What's up, cherries? You're as incoherent as ever. Are you more of a gargura or a burnt peanut? Oh my lord. Burnt Peanut and I have a sort of solidarity because we're both wankers. Soaring Arrows Cute Noises comp. If I ever see that anywhere, I might actually end it all. Cute Noises comp. But like that's the thing, like unironically people would make that shit for VTubers. And that would be like 90% of the clip compilation. Shit pisses me off. I was like the divide pissed me off. Cause like I play dumb games. Like I've touched Genshin Impact. I've played Uma Musume, right? I've watched anime. But like VTubers, they're a different breed. In like the worst way possible. Or more so VTuber fans, I think I should be putting. I'm not putting any of the blame on VTubers. They're just doing the best they can in the situation they found themselves in. It's the fans who've made that situation and put them in it. They're like, oh, they're so cute making all these sounds. Let me make a fucking compilation that I can wank off to later. Like, holy fuck, dog. What is happening? Like we're so far divided from, oh, it's a streamer, but they have a model out at this point. Like, there are stigmas that come with it. VTuber fans are gooners. Okay. We're getting a bit controversial with this statement, Pichu. Because hear me out. No, okay. I'm thinking how deep I want this topic to go. Because this is a topic I haven't prepared in my mind, but I've thought about a lot. And that's ethical gooning. Now, what is ethical gooning? First, you gotta look at what is unethical gooning. But I'm not gonna get too deep into it. But basically, gooning is a spectrum. Look at this. Oh, look at this barb hut placement to pull the RG. Optimal barb hut placement for kiting RGs. You learned it here on the Soaring Arrows stream. See, RG couldn't do anything because of my optimal barb hut placement. Evo Knight, you don't see him much these days. It's always Hero. Also, we've done no damage to the tower, and we're going to continue to do no damage to the tower because I don't have a fucking big spell. She didn't even get an extra shot off. Okay, now that he's dead, I can kind of just throw this in here. You got that. 1, 2 zaps. That's my claim to fame. Shit. Oh no, I accidentally fucked the teammate's Tesla. That came out wrong. I did not fuck a Tesla. Elon Musk be like. Hog hit, very nice. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, ethical gaming. Yep. Part of living life is deciding for yourself in your own heart what's ethical and what's not. And then you got to do the hard part, which is walking the walk and actually like practicing your beliefs. Not like religiously or anything, but just like not judging people for doing things you said you wouldn't judge people for. Okay. I'm gonna say W tornado. We took like hella damage, but we needed to get the king out, which is really important. Okay, we have a minute left. We got like a full HP barb hut. We got cunts coming in. I gotta get back to a tornado soon. Yep. Yeah, we weren't defending this without a tornado, dog. Fuck. We were close. Teammate sent in a hog. They probably had nothing else in hand. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Elias with the snowman. Yeah, I gotta start being more confident in how I mispronounce shit. Goddamn. I'm not saying gooning is bad. Gooning to things that aren't real is better than real people. You know what, Pichu fan? I appreciate you saying that. Because this is something I've been trying to tell Liam for a long time. But he wants to hear none of it. He only sees the bad in it. Death sentencing, death penalty. The death sentencers be like, I'm giving you the death penalty. Does that say Freddy? Is that a treble clef? What the fuck am I looking at? Stop emoting, I'm looking at your name! Earthquake poison, it's over. They hate the pub. They weren't let in, the bouncer was too rude. Oh, I couldn't nailed that. It's fine. Because Tessa's gonna die. Do they stop the bandit? I mean, I guess they do now. Well, that's still a hit. Never mind. We might low-key go in here, though. You know what, for the fireball's enough. Let me think. Yeah, because like the earthquake poisoned a barb hut. And then they did all that shit to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A. We're probably up. Probably. Quasar and Vampire Angel. I'm pretty sure those are both Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Fuck! Whatever. It's okay, we go next. Chat, do we think this is a disconnect? Do we hold out for them? Do we think... I gotta be more confident. Do we think Freddy's gonna rejoin? Wait, they actually rejoined. I'd literally given up. Oh, horrible earthquake. We go in. I missed the firecracker. Firecracker got far enough away so the Mega Knight goes backwards. Nice. Nice. We go in here. Nice. Aw, Berserker went to the right instead of the left. But that's fine. That was good offense. Nice. Throw a lumberjack in here. That's too many spells just for a mini P.E.K.K.A. dog. Nice. Firecracker's gonna ruin their day. They use their arrows on the goblin barrel. I don't think they have it back in time. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. Again with the crowns! Devastating bar put counter. We got our countered! Oh my god. They were ready for that. One of them had Earthquake, and they're like, okay, we're good, but what if they have Barb Hut? You're like, yeah, that's true. We need Earthquake and Poison. Get all those men. Gas them out of the pub. Chat. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. I still like stutter whenever I like use the term chat. I don't want to degrade you guys like that. I don't want to reduce you guys to pixels on a screen. That would not be very parasocial of me. After doing the thing where I watch other streamers and interact with them in chat for a while, you kind of realize that being parasocial from like a viewer is awesome. And then, but then you like, get like the sense that like, oh wait, being parasocial from like a streamer perspective is probably a lot worse. But like low key, then you start streaming, and like it's kind of awesome both ways. Like no complaints here. The dodge! We call that the Irish goodbye. Actually, it's more of a hello. I get it. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I had to use that one-liner somewhere. When I eventually make all of these streams into YouTube Shorts, which I will totally do once I'm done this video. It's just taking a while. Trust. Oh man, using Barb Hut would be so much fun if there wasn't a cult around it. Okay, line them up. Line them up. This execution is gonna have to do God's work, so I might as well buff it. There's a lot worse guys out there than an Xe to buff. Oh, those 220s go nuts. Wait, are they dead? I just looked at their tower, dog. Hit him with some of these, some of that. The creature. Oh, I'm sorry, dog. They didn't get the news. The creature's not creaturing no more like they used to. I'm sorry, dog. Oh, it feels bad to see how they fucking killed him. Ah, happens. Happens. Damn, Barpot kind of overperforming, low key. Kind of, maybe like a not dog shit card. What the fuck? Nah, that's pretty bad. Where did I rate it in 2v2? I think on my solo 2v2 list, I rated it pretty low because, you know, it's kind of clunky. But low-key, in 2v2, it's not a bad card. If you guys want a place where Barb Hut isn't complete dog shit, look for 2v2. All these cards, Barb Hut Mirror, where they are like cards that are like fundamentally, like they don't have a place in any deck, but they are like adequately strong. Look to 2v2. Look, there's always a place in 2v2 because of how fucked like the game states get really quickly. You use Barb Hut for the cult? I'm not. Any of you cultists out there, I denounce you. Out of here. We're in it for the Irish. Like, I will say it's a very Irish building, and I respect it for it. But the cult is not based around it being Irish. If the cult was like, haha guys, it's a pub. We get drunk here like we're Irish. Like, whatever. I might kin some of y'all. But the cult wants to play it because of, like, I don't know, some sort of gay agenda. That's not gay derogatory, that's gay descriptive, by the way. Again with the magic archers. Like, I can't come like guilty. I fucking love magic archer too. But he's starting to make the rounds. I don't know what that mighty miner is gonna do, but I'm gonna trust Rayon. You got this, dog. Make him walk a little bit. Man. Could you imagine how dog shit a card Dark Prince would be if it never charged? Look how slow his ass is. Did anybody else have the experience where you see the Dark Prince for the first time and you go, wait a minute, has a shield, it has splash damage, and it's cheaper than the Prince. Why would I ever play the normal Prince ever again? Like, because you don't clock the fact it does like a quarter of its damage. Okay. Oh, I meant to put that all the way back corner. How the fuck did that in there? Teammate actually has spells. I just noticed. We can like not play offense the whole game and still win. I mean, true. I mean, what are they all really doing in that hut? Yeah, yeah. No, they're having the drinks. They're probably illegally smoking in like some like back room. They're getting free water. They're going in there for the free tap water, right? Oh, that battle ram got through. Oh, that Dark Prince charged. Oh, we're so cooked. W guards though, what the fuck? That, okay, that tank's a hit. Lovely. Nice! Oh, I think we might even go in here. Nice. 43! Y'all ever hit the 43 on the tower? If there was like a Clash Royale bingo board, hitting 43 should be one of them. That's funny as fuck. Wait, that's actually, that might not be bad content. Hit a 43. No! Okay, there's too many high DPS troops in there for me to do fucking anything. Look at my hand, dog. There we go. Double Evo Valk. Get in there, asshole. Show him Komogi's a real sport. Okay, they have got like mad big spells, but Loki, they have Rocket, right? Rocket doesn't reach this. Oh, poor guy. They did the thing where the firecrackers shot weaves the kings. I love it when that happens. Okay. If I can Rune Giant buff and Eye Drag... Shit. Yeah. See, the only way we're winning this is if we Lightning Cycle, but they got Rocket to Rocket Cycle, which means that we can never win that war. We just gotta go in, but they have like 12 billion tank killers. Fuck. We gotta keep them busy so they can't rocket. Oh, but that P.E.K.K.A is coming down. Oh, they can just rock me here. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh, that was a close one though. You know what? Teammate? Fair play, teammate. Fair play, teammate. Oh my god, I had to lock in so hard. Oh, we were Irish today, I forgot. I got a headache indeed. Yeah. I feel that. Everybody in chat, honorary Irish today. I say a lot that, because I lived in America for 3 years when I was younger. And every Paddy's Day, right, you go to the big parade, and suddenly everybody has, like, suddenly everybody's dad is Irish. Suddenly everybody has inheritance. They, like, show you that they're fucking green underwear, and they go, look at the green I got. You know my dad's actually Irish? And it's like, oh, he is, like, yeah, he's like yeah, he's like cousins is Irish. We're like pretty much like Irish. And you're like, oh wow, that's awesome. Like fucking everyone is Irish once it hits Paddy's Day, right? Don't get it twisted. You're not Irish in that regard. You're Irish today on the 22nd of March. That's fully different. You've been anointed. Opponents didn't rocket Barb Hood, that's why they're losing the war. Yeah. Rocketing Barb Hut, you know, ruining all those lads whose names are probably all Seamus. Is every barbarian's name Seamus? I think every barbarian in the hut's name is Seamus. That's okay, new headcanon. We gotta do it for All the Seamus in there. Seamus I. What's the plural of fucking Seamus? Horrible Golden Knight. Bro thinks he's Seamus. Oh, I forgot he could do that. If teammate has a building. That is a phenomenal start to any game. Wait, building, arrows, big spell. We're in it. Go get him, Paddy. Let's see, what are the most Irish names? Seamus, Sean, Connor. Which one's Connor? This guy's kind of a Connor. Or is he more of a Sean? No, I think Lumberjack is Connor, you're Sean. Giant is Sean. All these guys in the hut, they're all Seamus. And then after that, you got like Paddy, Patrick, but that one's like kind of like aggressively Irish. Like aggressively Irish to the point where you don't even believe they're Irish anymore. It just sounds like you're making up names. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice 2 elixir, fucko. Wait, no, that Mega Minion literally didn't do anything. That was 5 elixir for that. When they were announcing the Mega Minion, showing it off, they're like, guys, this is the most broken thing I've ever seen. But like, low-key, the first thing I did was I checked how much elixir was. I saw that it was 5 elixir to do that shit. I'm like, okay, maybe this is alright. Of course it was still strong. It still got nerfed. But you gotta be looking at the elixir cost for these things. Okay, Rune Giant. I don't even know if I give you Irish names. Although the Berserker does have Aoife vibes. Go get him, Aoife and Connor. Oh, I haven't been putting on my Irish accent to today. Yeah, like I mentioned that I spent 3 years living in America. That's why I lost my accent. Fun fact though, if you guys ever need to do a Irish accent, just do a pirate accent, or vice versa. If you ever need to do a pirate accent, do an Irish one, whichever one you're more comfortable with. I'm leaking. Like a yarg. There'd be a whole year when I was playing Overwatch within a pirate Baptiste skin, and I'd be talking like this in the comms, me hearties. Those were good times. We have a chef? I just clocked. It's alright. And they just triggered the king for no reason. No! I know Firecracker's not Irish. Firecracker's name is like, I don't know, Katie. Valkyrie, that's Siobhan right there. I've never seen more of a Siobhan in my life. Does Native and these guys do anything on like 1 HP? Yeah, they all die. Get their ass. Everyone's on Valk today. It's Magic Archer and Valk Day in fucking Clash Royale. Well, that sounds like a bossy art title. No! Is Aoife gonna get the pancake? I hope not. No, no one's looking at the fucking hog. Connor! Nice, they fucked up their building. Both of them. Okay, I fucked up. I don't think he's gonna get hit either way. Oh. Generational fireball. Not enough though. Almost. Almost. God damn! This shit's hard. Oh my lord, I would absolutely my kingdom for a fucking big spell right now. But there's no Irish big spells. It's like, oh wow guys, the lightning spell kind of looks like a pint. Like, shut up. Oh my lord. It's a replay of the Troubles. We're referencing the Troubles now. Guys, this is just like 1916. When the fucking British invaded and like killed all of us because we had like no weapons. Oh my god. We hate the British, by the way. I don't know if y'all know that about Irish people. We hate the British. Seamus Hut fire emoji. Like, we hate the British so much to the point where, like, it's like, my cage is full. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't want to take that death damage, personally. I'll sacrifice the Dark Goblin for no death damage. Fuck, 2 Connors? But yeah, we hate the British for very valid reasons. I don't know if you guys, okay, so if you've never heard of it, it sounds like a joke. But have you guys heard of the Great Potato Famine? Yes, I know Irish people, they love their potatoes, and one day, in our soil, there was this mad mean shit called potato blight. It just like appeared. Like we got it imported from somewhere or something, or maybe it was always there and it just like flared up like guinea pig mites. But basically, one day, all the Irish people were happily eating and growing potatoes, and then they found out that their potatoes had like you know those graphs where it's like this is what happens to your lungs when you smoke. All the potatoes looked like that, and suddenly the potatoes, which literally every Irish family had sunk all their chips into, like they put all their chips into potatoes and potato farming because like they were so versatile and easy to grow and eat and prepare. Suddenly we had none of that. So every family in like the entirety of Ireland was suddenly starving. Uh, so you know what the you know, so we're like guys, low key, can we have a little bit of help? We're kind of fucking drowning here. Uh, we would love some help with the goddamn like all of our people dying situation that's going on right now. I should have. No, no. If I NATO'd the fuck ass balloon, the outcome would have been the same. Uh, and we're like, guys, we need some help. We're literally fucking starving, and there's nothing we can do. And then like there's a little bit of help from like Scotland and like Wales and all that, but they were still like very like under control by like the British. And the British said, you know what we're gonna do? You can have a little bit of rice, but you're gonna have to fucking pay for it. We're gonna give you the option to buy rice from us. And we're like, we're literally potato farmers. The issue isn't that we don't have like food, it's that we also don't have any way of living. Like we live by selling these potatoes, you understand? Like if we don't have potatoes, we also don't have fucking money, you cunts. So all of a sudden, the British, which like already, right, we didn't really like it because they kept like trying to send people over to like imbue their culture into ours, but like we have like cool Viking culture. We didn't want any of their boring ass king queen bullshit. Oh, I messed up. Oh, where'd the E-Spirit go? Uh-oh. Well, that one wasn't very good. We go again. Where was I? Oh yeah. I didn't want any of your Queen King bullshit. Half of British history is just like, oh, do you know that King Henry II then died, and then King Henry III was born, and then he died, and then King Henry IV, now he made all the doors black or some bullshit, and then he died. It's like, wow, so riveting. Our history is like, we were awesome, and then the Vikings came, they took over, and then the Normans came, and they took over, and they said, you will be my wife. And then like they fucking like poured oil on everybody, and there were like castles built. Like Irish history is fucking sick, dude. You know about Cuchulainn? But so basically, we hated the British from then on out. We've always hated the British. We've gone to war with the British. We've hated the British for as long as we could, to the point where every other country being like, haha, yeah, we hate British people. Like you're just LARPing. Like shut the fuck up. Like that's stolen valor to hate the British. Oh my god, that magic archer. Magic archer on a battle healer is like a dream come true. Like that's like a wet dream for a magic archer. Like you see it all the time on the internet. Like, oh look at them British. Oh we're American. Let's make fun of the British because we feel like it. You have no fucking reason to be making fun of them. right? Like, I get that the British kind of like tried to conquer half the world, and that was a little bit problematic, especially because like they failed, and that was really funny. But you're not Ireland, dog. You're really not Ireland. Like, until you've actually been fucking waxed and rinsed by the British, shut the fuck up. Oh my lord. Is that a custom avatar? It is a custom avatar. I made it myself in like 5 minutes. I messed up. That I could tell the Irish lag was gonna come in and fuck me. We don't have a name for the Electro Giant though. Is this one just Patrick? Sure, this is Patrick. This is Patrick. Oh my, do not try, dog. What the fuck was that? I've played a billion tornadoes. I know that shit doesn't fly. Oh shit. Okay, that was a good freeze. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. We go all in. My teammate has pump? Oh my god, what are they doing? That's okay. This one wasn't up to Patrick. We were losing this either way. Jesus Christ. Why would you bring pump to a knife fight? Happens though, happens though. Stolen Valor? Yeah, Stolen Valor. They're like, oh yeah, the British. Oh, we hate the British. Oh, we hate the British. You got no reason to hate the British. You're just like, you just want to join in the bandwagon. Like, I did mention that like 90% of Irish culture is drinking and like underage drinking and everything adjacent to it. But like the other percent is entirely hating the British. And we have the right to. I think I just like did like a very in-depth explanation of Irish history and why we hate the British. We had potatoes, then we didn't have potatoes. The British laughed at us and tried to make money out of us not having potatoes, and then all of us fucking died. The only reason I'm still here to tell the tale is because of all that cranberry juice I drank. My liver was resistant to the blight, so I was just able to eat those potatoes. Please kill the fucker. Lovely. Alright. We're going to do this game, and then we're going to do one more, which means I have to lock in. That full counters, you don't need to do anything. Thank you. He heard me. Oh, that wizard is kind of nasty work. I will be real. I don't know how we're going to get through that. Okay. The only time in history where having Mega Knight and Valkyrie in the same deck works is 2v2, because Splash is just so damn good. There's a mini P.E.K.K.A in there. Level that bitch up. Oh my lord. Do you have a small spell? Yes, you do. We win. We fucking win. Nice rocket. Bomb ass. Okay, so I could go in with a giant here, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I said we were sweating. We're not going to extend our fucking schlongs and send out... Who are you? You're Patrick. This is Patrick. You're Aoife. You're... Oh my god, I hate when they do that in 2v2. They did that ever since that damn update where they changed the pathing on the battle ram. We got nothing for this. I have to do this. Unfortunate. Okay, this game isn't over, unfortunately, because Wizard's a really good card. Wait. 220? Oh! I do love the Rune Giant. Okay, well, we don't have to take the full damage from this attack. Oh, did nobody give bro the heads up on the Goblin Curse? It don't work like that no more. Nice rocket fucker. Where's your elixir at? Where your elixir at? Where your elixir at? Hey dog, where your elixir at? Getting their ass, Berserker. 220, 220. This guy's even got an XE? Papa Elena, I fucking love your ass. This guy knows how it's fucking done. Look at this guy's deck. P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, Xe, Evo E-Drag. Fair play to this motherfucker. And the fucking... The towers are... Whatever. Good shit, dog. Do you want to play again? I'm sorry, Papi Lena. I don't press that button. You know we don't press that button in this house. Pump is nasty. For real. Do not play Pump in 2v2. I beg you. I beg you do not play Pump in 2v2. Big spells are already good. Do not make them better. There is twice a chance that they have got a minor or an earthquake or a void and your day will be ruined regardless. Do not play Pump in 2v2. Alright. Last game. This one's for all you British folk out there who think that you can pull up on Ireland again. You never can. Okay, we got Rich. Rich is on... Oh, look, he's got some Seamus in his hand. That's pretty cool. Seamus, but he's, like, on his day job, trying to afford money so they can go to the pub. And this motherfucker is princing the bridge. You know what happens? Alright, so it doesn't appear that Rich has much in terms of spells. He has a lightning! There's hope! Nice. Seamus Hut coming in crazy. Okay, their Dark Goblin did get like maybe like 2 billion, 100 million years of value, but we're going to choose to ignore that and keep pushing forward. Nice. We're still getting Seamuses from the hut. We're looking good. These guys are spirit maxing. I think one of them has like 5 spirits. Spirits! Oh my god, I could have been playing spirits as in like alcohol. Oh my god, this whole time. You know, I really should have been on heal spirit. Because that shit looks like Mr. Tato. He heals, he looks drunk, and he's a spirit. I should be on heal spirit. That's like the most Irish card, I think. Even more so than Lumberjack, is what I'm realizing. Yep, that defends. Genuinely, I could not tell what was happening there. I was just kind of praying, and it worked out. Now, this one's going to be a bit tough, because Rich doesn't seem like the most enlightened individual when it comes to strategy. I don't know if I can trust him to start cycling big spells, if he's just going to keep Baby Dragoning the bridge. I need to do this. You know what, that works out surprisingly well. Like, in my mind, I was like, oh, this is a horrible play, but I have to make it. But, like, low-key, kind of fire. Okay, I guess I just cycle my Evo. It's hard because Valkyrie is, like, the most valuable card in this deck because it's the only card that fucking does anything. But, like, I gotta cycle it to get to the Evo. Okay. Sparky that side. I don't mind hutting this side. Because Sparky's their best answer to this shit. No way does that kill Sparky. Oh, my god. I'm sorry for ever slandering your name, Rich. They gotta deal with the right side as well. Those barbs are fucking coming in. Seamus ain't playing around. Yeah, I think we just rushed their ass. Since they're so caught up on all these Seamus. Okay, I don't think we have anything that can kill the damn Scarby, unfortunately. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay. W defend. W defend! W defend. I am eating that. Oh, never mind. Rich's favorite move, Baby Dragon the Bridge, comes in clutch yet again. We take this. Okay, everything I'm doing right now is going to die to that Sparky, but it has to happen to... No way, that gets through because of the heal spirit, dog. Oh my god. That's heartbreaking. Oh, we lose to the Sparky here. No, you gotta block it! Okay. The skeletons died somehow and didn't block the Hog Rider's path to the king. Shit, they know. No, those barbs are too high, dog! Fuck! Alright. Anybody who saw that? No, you didn't. We can't let the British win. Rich, I'm sorry, dog. We need someone a little more Irish than you. I'll pull up to Ireland to marvel at the natural beauty. Sometimes, if you like pull up to Ireland, you'll look around, you'll be like, what the fuck? This looks like the exact same as every other European country. And then you'll just like step out of the city onto like the most beautiful field you've ever seen. And there's so many sheep and so many sheep poop. People don't realize this. If there's a field of sheep, there's a field of sheep shit right under those sheep that you can't see. But sheep are chill. Sheep are chill. And they're everywhere. Like, I don't know about where you guys live, but in Ireland, you literally just, if you walk your dog, you can just walk by, like, 12 cows. Just, like, on your way to the shops. You just, like, oh yeah, let me pass by the cows. And it's not even like, oh wow, this is so old-fashioned. Like, it's like, no, like, the cows are just there. Like, everything else is, like, society at its peak. There's also just cows. Oh, I don't know if this will pull because of that princess. Oh, none of them went to the king. Are you kidding? One of them went to the king! Is that... Okay, I was about to say, I swear that's not my E-Giant. Because I don't have the cojones to E-Giant into a fucking Sparky. Oh god, we just lose here. I have nothing for Sparky. Why do we keep matching the fucking Sparky? Why do these teammates keep feeding it? Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked from the Sparky. Ugh. Fuck, okay. This one, also, you didn't see anything. Yeah, I agree, teammate. Fucking Sparky, are you kidding me? Look at my hand, dog! The fuck do I have for Sparky? The Irish are weak to the fucking Sparky. Oh my lord. I have to keep that in mind. Because I've played a lot of Sparky in my time. It never occurred to me that she was the enemy of the fucking Irish. Oh my lord. Sparky's a British coded troop. I hate to say it. Because, like, I've played a lot of Sparky. I have a main channel video where I just, like, do nothing but play Sparky all the way to Ultimate Champion. I love Sparky. I've played her for a long time. But she might be British. Sparky might be a British name if I really think about it that hard. Come on, I gotta win one to finish it off. Maybe not matching the fucking Sparky. Oh, remember? Oh, I didn't press play again with Elena. They really wanted to play again, but I denied them. I don't think I reacted fast enough. Go get her, Aoife. I remember in secondary school, there's a girl in my tutor. Her name was Elena, and it was pronounced the exact same way as Elena, or it was spelt the exact same way as Elena, but pronounced differently. So at the whenever a teacher would be taking attendance, they'd go Elena, and she'd go, it's Elena, right? And it's like fair play, right? They get your name wrong, you want to correct them. It happened like a lot though, because like they're literally just dead ass spelt the exact same way. It never really occurred to me that two names can like be spelled the exact same way, and you just gotta like take like you gotta like take a cultural guess at how you pronounce it, like Jesus and Jesus. You know, like which one? I wonder if there's many more examples of that, but that was one that I was like personally acquainted with, that I experienced on a daily basis. Speaking of which, alright, my name is Oscar, right? I don't keep that a secret. We in that same like tutor class one time, we were having a teacher for like some sort of like seminar, and basically this was our first time having this teacher. She literally did not know any of us, and she wasn't going to know any of us because this like mini class thing we were taking only lasted like 2 weeks. So people in my class started scheming, and they're like, okay, guys, let's like swap names. So when she calls the roll and says Adam, Ethan will put his hand up and say here, right? So then like she'll think we have different names than we actually do. This is like genius, right? And so what they did was they went around and they said, okay, who has the whitest name? Because it'll be really funny if who is not white, takes a white guy's name. And they're looking around like, well, there's Jack, there's Ryan. Oh, I know, Oscar, you have the whitest name. Do you want to swap names? And you can't exactly say no in that situation. You can't really fight back. I don't think my name is that white. But no, Oscar is it's a pretty white name. It's a dog's name is what it is, and I think dogs' names are just white. I have to do this, which sucks. Oh, I gotta see the cool hunter animation of him going meow by like a billion lightnings. Meow by like a billion lightnings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, those guards are gonna ruin our day. Okay, we're good. I didn't clock he also had a guy. One more. Nice. That didn't kill the fucker? Since when? Oh, nice bar barrel. It's okay, brother. I got you. The speediest giant. Wait, we eat... Oh, we eat one. We eat a mini wall breaker. So... Okay, once again, we are met with the problem that I don't have a big spell. Teammate has a big spell, but he's using it on defense, and he kind of needs to not. Like, teammate really needs to not do that. Oh, a fire spirit got through. That's devastating. Okay. I'm all in. I forgot they have Goblin Cage. Oh, I said at the start Patrick hates the fucking cage. Why can't I win a single one? You know what? That was a valiant effort, teammate. What the hell? Where's the E-Giant looking like flashing? We gotta win right now. Shit! You know what? That was really well played on my teammate's end. I can't even complain. I can't even complain. Oh my lord. No way, my name is also Oscar. Oh my god, Greasy Lizard, your name is Oscar? Wow. Now, okay. This is... this is gonna sound like a really bad question. Are you under the age of 21? Because I've got this whole shtick where I'm the oldest Oscar I've ever met. I've never met an Oscar older than me. Every time I meet an Oscar, they're either a dog or they are like 5 years old. It's a very recent phenomenon, and I think I'm like the progenitor of the name Oscar. Yeah. I know I'm asking my viewers. I prefaced it by saying this sounds bad, which means I get a pass. One bat snuck through. No. I for the record, no, I was trying to like justify it by saying I didn't actually ask their age. I just asked if they're younger than this age. But like that's kind of like worse, I think. But I'm curious. I gotta know. Because I'm still trapped in my own little bubble. Older than 21? Fuck. Not by much. All right. Okay, so I'm no longer the oldest Oscar in the entire world. Okay, my dreams have been shattered a little bit here. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Maybe I gotta rethink everything. Shit. It's curtains. It is curtains. Okay. Greasy Lizard, have you met an Oscar older than you? Let me ask this. Like, how many Oscars do you know? I've come across, like, maybe, like, if you include dogs, 20 plus Oscars. If you disclude dogs, maybe, like, 5. Irish will never win. Gotta wrap it up. Irish is falling. Ireland is falling. Like, really fucking bad. They lose to Sparky, and they lose to the Goblin Cage. Who could have foreseen this? Mickey D should have fucking done something about this. They're all like, oh, we gotta deal with immigrants. Wow, we hate immigrants. We hate the fucking Goblin Cage. Get your priorities in straight. We need to do something about this. My friend was talking to me how it's like really ironic that people in Ireland are against immigration when like the entire history of the country is basically just immigration. Of like, you know, like started with the Vikings and ended with like everyone else. And also we're like the gateway to Europe. We're supposed to be really inclusive and awesome. But racism prevails, like usual. Wait, Ireland prevails! Never mind, the gingers get in there! We have a Seamus left. Fuck. Gotta get out of the pub. Drinks on me! It's happy hour. Yes. Taking a healthy swig of Guinness. Oh! Wait, Night Witch, they know? Wait, does he know? Is Quan in the chat right now? Do they know that they were just playing with these swung arrows? I don't even have my creator badge yet. I've never met an Oscar older than me. I've also never met a dog named Oscar. Maybe it's an Irish thing. You've never met a dog. Every dog's name is Oscar. Every time you meet a dog. Okay, next time you see someone walking a dog, be like, okay, sorry, this is a weird question. Is your dog's named Oscar? 50% chance they say, yes, how did you know? Guaranteed. Every dog is named Oscar. Every one of them. Even like, you know the way in Skullduggery Pleasant, right? You have your given name and your true name. The true name of every fucking dog is Oscar. That's just how Oscar as a name works functionally. You should know this if you're an Oscar. Although, you know, I guess like different Oscars, different lived experiences. I was named after Oscar Wilde, which is like this cool gay poet guy. You know, he was in a time where being a gay poet wasn't exactly people didn't really like that. You just put the dub in Dublin. We did just put the dub in Dublin. And speaking of putting dub in Dublin, thank you everybody for pulling up to the stream. Oh wow. Let me hold on. I know there's like a leaderboard thing, right? Hold on. Let me find that. Here we go. Shiny Scissor number 1. And then we got Minimech, Leg, Greasy Lizard. All right. Thank you, Shiny Scissor, Minimech, Leg, Pichu Fan, Greasy Lizard. Thank you all for pulling up. This was an awesome stream where we totally proved that the British suck. Anyway, until next week. Bye-bye. Oh my god, that sounded horrible. Y'all like the GIF, by the way? I'm really proud of this one. I'm putting it on 10 or later.